Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Unreal Engine 5 Virtua Cop game tutorial series. In this tutorial, we're going to make a, a line trace to follow the position of the mouse, or we can say the position of the crosshair. Like you can see, it is working fine. Our crosshair and the line trace is originating starting from the position of the crosshair, and it's moving forward in the forward direction, and it is actually we can hit anything. So in this tutorial we will do only that part, and in the next tutorial we are going to hit enemy AIs with that line trace. So you can get project files on my Patreon also, and so let's jump into the tutorial. So in the previous tutorial we made that crosshair widget to follow or track the position of the mouse. Now in this tutorial we are going to uh, make line trace from the mouse position towards enemy, or towards in forward direction. So first of all, we need to go into the first person pawn, and uh, in the previous tutorial we did that. Now in this tutorial we are going to use left mouse button. From there we need a line trace by channel. Now we need a starting point and we need a end point. So normally we will need to get a mouse position, but right now if you notice that there is a little difference between the mouse and the crosshair center point. It's because actually we are moving crosshair uh, with respect to the mouse location. So if your target is to move just mouse and make line trace from the mouse position, you simply get the mouse position from here. But right now our target is to put the line trace from the center of the crosshair. So as the crosshair is a widget blueprint, so we need to do a little bit more thing here. We need get player controller and we need a node the project screen to world. So actually it converts the screen position to the world position, and now in the screen position we need that reference get cached geometry local to viewport, and that here, and that world position will be our start of the line trace, and we need to add okay. So first of all we need to multiply the world direction that to flow. You can put any value here, so and that will be our endpoint. So what it's doing is it is actually converting the screen position of that widget to the world position, and we put the world position at the start of the line trace, and that is the position location from where the line trace will start, and we are getting the direction, and we are multiplying it and to move our line trace forward, and that will be our endpoint. So let's see is it working or not. Draw debug persistent, and yes, let's see is it working or not. And we have done something wrong here, and okay. So yes, now you notice that our line trace is working perfectly fine. So, so right now it is not at the center of the crosshair because it is actually uh, starting from the actual position of the mouse. So for that, we need to put some values here. Let's try 20 and 20 here. Little bit more. Let's try 35 and 35 here. So it's very close to the center. And let's move it to 40. And yes, now it is in the very center of the crosshair. Hmm. So as you can see, we changed our resolution and still it's working fine because we use the side box and the scale box. So for now, uh, it is working fine. So our line trace is working fine. It is starting from the mouse position, or we can say it is taken from the position of the crosshair and moving in forward direction, which we have given a value of 500, which you can increase or decrease. And now we have a starting and endpoint line trace, and it is working absolutely fine. So in the next tutorial, we are going to actually hit these enemies with that line trace, which will make them die, and it will absolutely uh, decrease the counter in the enemy AI handler. And we will do the rest of the logic in the next tutorial. And thank you for watching till next tutorial. Allah Hafiz.